In our last video, we went over step back like a monkey. So remember, we start fist under elbow, relax, and then this is our first one. 1, push, sink, step back. 2, push, sink, step back. 3, push, sink. So we end up in this position here. Right foot is straight ahead towards the west, left foot 45-degree angle. And we want to make sure we have our weight on our rear leg because the next part, which is called slanting flight, we step to the north. Okay, so if I'm facing straight ahead and this is the north or the front of your room, wherever you're facing. So from here, I rise, pick up my foot, step, arms come up, both palms down, shift my weight onto my left leg, turn the left foot towards the west. Hands continue till they point towards the north. Arms are slightly separated. Then sink back on the left leg. Right hand comes down by your hip. Left hand kind of folds into your shoulder. Then you're going to step out heel first with your toes pointed towards the north. From here, rise, hand across, sink forward, turning your left foot to 45 degrees, right foot is forward, arms extend. This is called slanting flight or slanted flight. There's different translations, same movement. Okay, so again, from here, the last step back like a monkey, rise, step to the north, turn the left foot, then sink back, like so. Let me start a different direction so you can see that. So from here, I step to the north, turn, I turn that left foot so it's facing the west, then sink back. When I sink back, we're not leaning, we're going to sink our tailbone straight over our leg. So you sink here. This hand is by your hip, palm up. This hand by your shoulder, palm down. From here, we're going to step out. Actually, we're stepping directly behind where our foot is. But because we're changing our direction, I call it stepping out. So you step out, heel first, and then rise. When you rise, at the midpoint, your hands will cross, they don't touch. And then from there, you're going to shift your weight forward and sink and turn your waist towards the north, turning your left foot to 45 degrees at this point. Here, once again, we want to sink our weight over our heel. We're not going to be leaning forward. Try to sink and be relatively straight, arm extended. When we do this, when we step out, rise, push, we are pushing with this edge of our arm here. Slanting flight, one application to it is if someone's to push, you can take them by the wrist, sink them down, and then you step behind them, put your arm under their arm and against their rib cage, and push up. So if you can imagine somebody's here, you're going to push them like so. So from here, turn to the north, sink, step out, rise, sink and turn. Now I have you, when I'm teaching this, I like to emphasize this part here that you rise and the hands cross, but we don't stop. It's all one movement. We rise, sink and turn, but I like to point it out because I want you to rise without turning your waist and then sink forward, turning your waist as you sink forward. This kind of movement happens a lot in Tai Chi. Think back to the first section with hold the ball. We step out, rise without turning our waist, and then sink forward. Same kind of thing, but on the opposite side. So sink, rise, step out, sink, step out, rise, sink forward, slanting flight. Okay, that's it for our video today. So next video we'll continue on with the second section. If you like this video, press like. If you're interested in lessons in Tai Chi, go to readingtaichi.com.